Hello from CHS Oracle Yearbook staff. My name is Kate Muir, and I am one of the co-advisors for this year's staff. And we know that those of you that are trying to buy a yearbook may have had some difficulties with the new balfour.com store. So we decided we would make a video to see if we could help this process go a little bit more smoothly for you. So the other day we sent you a link that should take you to this particular site. If you are just going to balfour.com, that's perfectly fine. What you might need to do is you might need to search for your school, or I think it says like shop your school. So you'll look for Carlisle High School. So all you would do is just put your school in there and look for our school. Just be mindful that there are other Carlisle high schools. So make sure that you select the one that's in Pennsylvania. When you get into your school specific store, what you're going to see is that there's some options at the top, and we're going to click on yearbooks, and notice we'll get a drop down menu. We're going to go to your school yearbook. When you click on this, you'll see a couple different options for the yearbook and also some accessories. We're going to talk about the accessories in a little bit, but we're going to just start off with the yearbook itself. So if you could do me a favor, just click on the yearbook, and this will open up your order for personalization. So right now we are offering the yearbook as our early bird pricing. It is $65 plus tax. So Balfour just automatically puts the tax into the price, and that's why it's showing up as $68.90. This is not our current cover. This is just a placeholder. Our cover will be released in the weeks ahead. So as we're coming down here, just making sure it still says Carlisle Area High School Yearbook. This should say 1. You do have to put something in this section where it says homeroom teacher or other. If your child does not know their homeroom teacher, that's perfectly fine. We actually don't usually ship through or distribute through the homeroom teachers, so just put any teacher that they have would be helpful. I'm just going to put my name at this point. Okay, so there are actually some personalizations that you can do with your yearbook itself. There are name stamps and activity icons. So if you click on name stamp, this looks a little confusing. It looks like you're trying to select it when you click on it. It's actually just opening up that menu option. What you're going to need to do is actually click on the picture itself, and then you can come down here and personalize it. So I would just put my name. There is a 25 character maximum, and we ask that you stay school appropriate with your options. But you can do multiple stamps. Maybe you wanted to put their class or a role. The year does come on the cover, but if you wanted to add maybe on the cover you wanted to add the year of the school, you could do that as well. Just please note that as you are adding stamping, your price is changing because they are additional cost. You can also add activity icons. Unfortunately, they don't show up here in terms of what the icon looks like. You just click on the icon image, and that'll give you the option to choose them, and you can choose them by interest level or interest activity. We can send out a list or a picture of all the icons so that you can see what you're looking for there, and we can send that out via email. And again, they cost additional money as well, so just keep that in mind. And then you come down here. I recommend leaving your quantity at 1, even if you're planning on buying additional yearbooks. The nice thing about that is when you go through in each one, then they'll show up under the students' names. If you do any personalization, if you put it on multiple quantities, then all the yearbooks are going to be personalized the same way. And then you're just going to click Add to Cart. Okay, if that was the last thing you wanted to purchase, you could proceed to checkout. However, we recommend a couple accessories, especially our spring supplement. So we're just going to come down here and click on Yearbook Accessories. Okay, brings you back to the same screen. Our spring supplement is a 16-page additional magazine quality supplement that covers all of our spring sports and spring activities, including things like prom, everything that happens in the spring at Carlisle High School. And so it's really nice to have that additional section, especially if your students participate in any of those activities. Please note that for some reason this price does not include the tax. So then when you come to checking out with your cart, it adds a little bit of tax at the end there. The other materials that are offered here are offered by Balfour. We do not create those. We only create the yearbook and the spring supplement. The year zine is just an overview of trends and current events for the year. Ribbon bookmark, you can kind of glue that in there, and then it offers you an opportunity to put the ribbons in different sections of the yearbook, an extra autograph section, a keepsake sleeve, and a clear protective cover. So if you want to click on any of those accessories and just add them to your cart, there are no personalizations for these. And then I'm going to proceed to checkout. Okay, so here I'm just going to add my email address. The nice thing about adding your email address is that it'll send you a receipt. Oh, I am going to just continue as a guest. Okay, and then down here it says ship to home. Really, for this situation, it's just your billing information. We will take care of all the delivery of the yearbooks. They all get shipped to us at school. So this is just what you would want for your billing. So I'm just going to put the school address in here. Thank you for your patience. Okay. And then notice that the shipping is paid for. That's just because they sell other things, and so their website is designed for that process. Before going further, just kind of take a note. Again, remember there's that little bit of extra tax. That's just because I bought the spring supplement. Okay. I'll continue to payment. They're going to suggest just to normalize my address. Okay, when you come here, you can decide if you're doing credit card or PayPal. I'm not going to go through all the steps of the credit card because I don't want to give away our credit card information, but you can follow those. Are pretty self-explanatory. Down here, you'll see a discount code. You do not need a discount code for our early bird sale, which is running from now until September 22nd. After that, the yearbook will go up to $75 plus tax, but there's no discount code required. We don't offer any discount codes at any point. I'm not entirely sure if Balfour does themselves for other products that they sell. So just double check your order summary. If there are any concerns or problems, there is the customer support down here at the bottom. Please feel free to call them. We actually recommend calling them first if there are any issues because, to be honest, to deal with anything for your order specifically, we will have to call that number as well. So you might be able to better explain what you're looking for. But when you're all ready, go ahead and hit submit and you're good to go. We can't wait to share our yearbook with you. We're working really hard on it. If you have any questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to ask us, and we hope to talk to you soon. All right, have a great day. Bye-bye.